EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go!
Penix now off the bootleg. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
70 range, last name 19.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Touchdown number 50 for him on the season. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Back to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
18, Pioneer.
From the gun, it's Penix. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. Got him in open downfield on the crossing route. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On play action, Penix. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And it will finally be taken down at the Jets' 36-yard line. That's another quick 1st down, and that's a 25-yard gain. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A grab there for Wilson, his first of the game, and gives his team a 1st down. One quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
On the jump.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Check. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. 3, set. Ready.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. Here's 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Set up. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Pass caught right side by Conklin. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Now Penix. Quick throw, taken in. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the risk.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 back. 18 back. Let go.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third down, here's Hall. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. Badgley's kick is good. And the Jets are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll send you down to Orlando now where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Gibson now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Ready up. 19 line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that'll give him lots of room. Out of of bounds up beyond the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's caught left side by Pitts. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Atlanta.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Let's go.
Penix going to throw again. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert,
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 37-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Open man downfield, that's London. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
We're going to go play action with Penix. And the tackle is made at about the 6. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Panther Street, Panther Street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check out.
Play action. It's Penix. This one caught just past the pylon. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The return starts from the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll give this to Algier running right. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Ready.
From the gun, here is Penix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And 3rd down coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come on, set. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. His kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to have the Jets first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game?
And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 11. On the zone read, a give to Algier. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. They'll throw. It's Penix. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
A 55-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
17.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Set. Hey, set.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go. Set.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.